part 11 of our series on CMDP oil analysis program, with today how to create an oil sample for an 01 notification for a piece of equipment without a structure using iWhiskey 21. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and jump in here. All right. So create an oil sample notification equipment without a structure, right? So without a functional location. So, for example, okay, business purpose. Use this transaction to create an oil sample notification when the oil sample is needed on a piece of equipment that does not have a functional location structure. These types of equipment may be standard equipment, non-standard commercial equipment, or equipment such as some trash models that are not AOAP reportable. Some special sample requests from non-AOAP reportable equipment would use this process as well, right? So note, you must know the equipment number for the piece of equipment that requires the oil sample, right? So you can get all of the equipment numbers from your equipment situation report, right? So your business trigger for this is to perform this transaction when a functional location structure does not exist for a piece of equipment that requires an oil sample. So the T code is iWhiskey 21. So, for example, here's iWhiskey 21. So of course we know it's going to be an 01 notification. So it's going to open up iWhiskey 21 for the 01 notification, right? So you got to enter the description for oil sample, in this case, trash, right? So type in your current description, then you're going to type your equipment field. So your equipment field is right here, right underneath where you would see normally would be your functional location. So the equipment numbers, so like I said, if you go to your equipment situation report, you can pull the equipment numbers to all the property book items associated in GCSS-A. You're going to put that number in, you're going to execute. So from here, just like normal, just like building a regular oil sample, we're going to hit the priority, and we'll go down to it says Zulu for AOAP. So once you're done with this, you'll click the vertical space bar and sample date, sample taken date field, right? So if you look here, sample date taken field will be our next step. What you do is you'll click on the little search help button right there, and you're going to pull up the date of when you've actually taken the sample. So, for example, we're going to use the 31st, right? So once that's in here, we'll go back. We're going to click the oil sample data tab, just like we'll go for the rest of the 01 notifications. So from here, the activity code text, we're going to hit the multi-selection activities. We're going to expand the tree, and then it's going to bring up all of the stuff here. So for this example here, we're taking a hot sample. We're using a tube. It's for a lab request. Reason is for a lab request. And then for the oil sample results, we're going to go Charlie 4 for oil type here, 15W40, right? We'll click copy. After that's done, the next part of the whole process, as usual, is to put it in process by hitting the green flag. So once we do that, we hit the save button. So you have successfully created a oil notification for a piece of equipment that does not have a functional location structure tied to it. So like I said in summary, we've created an oil sample. All right, so this is pretty easy. There's not really many more steps than creating a regular oil sample, other than you have to know the equipment number of what it's going through. So once that's done, good to go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for part 12 of the series.